Hello and welcome to D&D night on DDOcast. We're some Dungeons & Dragons online players. Thanks for joining us. We're going to play some 5th edition D&D. We're using the virtual tabletop Fantasy Grounds Unity. You can visit fantasygrounds.com or at fantasygrounds2 on Twitter to learn more about that if you find it interesting. This is Tomb of Annihilation, and I am Patrick, your Dungeon Master and host. Thanks for joining. If you happen to be listening to us live at twitch.tv/DDOcast, you are welcome to participate by spending channel points to influence the game. If you're listening to this recorded, come find us next time we play, and you can do the same. We should play on Fridays. Let's meet the players, and we'll start with Fire.
Hello, I am Naldarai, and I am an elf Eladrin sorcerer.
Alexsia.
Hello, I'm Alexsia, and I am an artificer.
Grub.
I am Grub, and unfortunately, I'm no longer an acolyte knowledge barbarian because I found out that reading gives me a headache and writing gives me hand cramps.
And Fraggle.
So I am a knowledge cleric and a dwarf, and I'm very happy that Turn Undead works.
We are too.
We have Fahada.
Hi, I'm Fahada Thistlewald. I'm a level 3 ranger, and I'm an Outlander human variant.
Dyne.
Hi everybody, this is Alex. I'm playing Dyne, who is a emerald dragon-born rogue of some variety.
Some variety. And we also have Bojaxxx.
Good evening. I am Bojaxxx, playing a copper dragonborn barbarian, and tonight's adventure very likely is being brought to you by 18-year-old single malt Macallan Scotch.
Okay, man.
I don't know if that's true because you didn't share any with me.
You want a picture?
I didn't hear him saying that the game today was brought by. I heard that Jhax is brought by.
Yeah,
whatever. Share, please.
I might have a -3 on my knowledge checks today.
Well, I've got a fever and I've been sick all day, so I will probably would have been better if I'd had some of that.
My reckless barbarian swings, though, will be amazing.
As always.
So our last session, you're wandering around the jungle of Chult, and you found another batch of ghouls and aghast. Chopped their heads off, so you have lots of heads to turn in for money. I think last time you also was the session you met Artist Simber. In Dragonbait, who was kind of wandering around. He has said that he will meet you at Camp Righteous in 30 to 40 days, which will be day 43 or 53. It is currently day 14.
15, according to my notes.
It's the end of day 14. You haven't rested yet.
Nap time.
We would like to.
That's what I have. And let's see, I think that about you all leveled up to 3 last time, so congratulations and yeehaw.
Boy, you sound so enthused that we're still living and breathing.
It is a little disappointing, and holy cow, what is going on there? That's neat. Let's get rid of that for today. Sorry, the Discord overlay is like for names is like giant letters for some reason. That's kind of weird. Anyways, yeah, so that's where we find ourselves. And it is the end of the day. Let's see. Alex, you weren't here last time. Why don't you roll me a dice? Any dice will do.
Roll that D1.
Even. So after you make camp and that's no fun. There's no picture. Lame. After you make camp, you all see a a snake, brightly colored, flying through the air
That's unusual.
past your camp.
Just a note, before we make camp, I'm going to pick up the hand axe that I threw yesterday
Yeah,
or earlier today.
I kind of generally assume these days that you will pick up your weapons that you throw or drop.
Just wanted to be clear.
I choose not to be that DM.
Okay, where is the snake headed and how far away is it?
And what color is it and how big is it?
It is brightly colored. It is a tiny creature. It's flying at about 60 feet around.
Bet there's on its way to a Zent.
And how far away is it?
It's at the edge of your camp.
Does it notice us like we notice it?
If it is, it doesn't seem to care. It's just kind of going about its business as best as you can tell.
Well, I would think that would be something to let it continue to do.
Does, just a second here, Kawasha, if we point it out to him, does he recognize it?
Oh, yes. It's a flying snakes are fairly common.
Okay.
Some even like to keep them as pets. If you captured it, you might be able to sell it.
Mm-hmm.
So does one of the barbarians head toward it?
It's moving faster than I can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't think my animal trap is designed for flying snakes for some reason.
Don't really want to shoot it and hurt it.
No.
How far away is it? Did you say? I'm sorry.
20 feet from your camp.
And it's an animal?
Yeah, it's a beast.
It's 20 feet away?
Mm-hmm.
How fast is it moving?
60 feet around.
I'd cast Mage Hand and catch it.
Okay. Can you grapple with Mage Hand?
But it's moving away from us?
It's just your camp happens to be sort of next to its path.
Okay, because I can speak with animals, but it's going to take me 10 minutes.
It is
that's what I'm trying to
definitely going to
figure
be
out.
gone in 10
Okay.
minutes.
Okay,
Yeah,
that was what I was
same
trying to
thing.
figure out.
And that's why I did the Mage Hand thing. Because it'll only work for so far, right? I can use the Mage Hand because of my feet up to 60 feet away, though.
Sure. Let's see. You have 30
It
feet.
says you can't do any sort of attack with it.
Yeah, I don't think you can grab a creature with it because that would be a grapple, which would be an attack.
Okay, well, I don't want to attack it. I just want to catch it.
I do like the idea, though.
Just
says
get in
10
front of it and
pounds.
stop it.
Yeah, I'll try to stop it. Try to just wave it in the air. And then I point my steel defender at it, and it jumps up to try to catch it.
Sorry, I was not really listening because I was deciding what I want to do. This will not be a typical thing I will allow you to with Mage Hand, but for the purposes of this, I will allow you to try to grab it with Mage Hand.
Well, if I can just stop it with Mage Hand, then I can have my steel defenders catch it, hopefully.
Steel defenders?
Yes, I'm level 3. I am now a battlesmith.
You have a puppy?
I have a cat.
Oh, sure.
Thought about a chicken, but I thought that would be a little bit. Somebody would try to turn it into nuggets.
No, that's cool. We should, maybe put one of those in the things somewhere and stuffs.
Yes, yes, we should, and I don't know how to do that.
Yes. Steel defender template. I don't want a template. I just want to.
Because its stats changes with hers. So.
Oh, do they?
Yes, based
Mhm.
on based on my stats. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So you said it was a cat. Shares your initiative count, but takes turn immediately after yours. It can move, use its action on its own. Only action it can take on your turn is the dodge action, unless you take a bonus action to make it do something. Oh.
They're handy.
I was expecting it to just be the. Oh, it just uses your proficiency bonus in a bunch of places.
Mm-hmm. And its hit points are based off of our level.
Cool. What's the best way to do that? I wonder if it has.
I have no earthly idea. That's why I left it in your hopefully capable hands.
I think.
What I have done is I gave it a spot like on like Control Shift Alt board quick button, so it'll stay there, so I can pull it back up whenever. That because if it ever gets removed from the combat tracker and you try to pull it from the NPC thing, it comes up blank. So it's easier that way.
Well, here I can give that to you, so you'll have the template at least.
Okay.
Oh, I know why I don't have it. Well, here, can I do this? Put it in there. Yep, there it's in there. We'll make it friendly. We'll give it.
It also never gives them the right number of hit points when they get dropped into the combat tracker.
Right. So let's see. How many hit points is it supposed to have? Offender. Friendly you. It's the offender which uses proficiency bonus in its federal places. Which places? Would you like to be more specific?
It's on the second page.
It shares my initiative count. It takes
Hit
its turn
points.
immediately after me.
2 plus the character's intelligence modifier plus 5 times the artificer level. Cool. So 15 plus 2 plus your intelligence modifier, which is 4. So 21. Nope. Edit there. Edit this. So 21 hit points. No, come on. There we go. 21 hit points. It's hit dice. Number of hit dice equals the artificer level. Why did? Sure. Okay. I don't know why it needs to tell me that. Proficiency bonus wherever you find PB, same as those. Okay, with the character's proficiency bonus. Cool. Oh, sure. So dexterity is +3. Con is plus. You know what? Can I? Oops. I'm not sure if that will actually work correctly, but let's give it a whirl. No, it's not working. I wanted to be clever. I think we can mostly.
And they're pretty good at athletics and perception.
Yeah, they are.
Can't be surprised.
So just remind me when you change your proficiency bonus, we'll probably need to come back and.
Okay. I will try to remember.
Hang on. This proficiency bonus is just yours, right?
Yep.
It has a spot to change the proficiency bonus. Why doesn't that just work?
That would be too easy.
I know, right? So passive perception is 14. proficiency. Perception is +4. Athletics is +6. Cool. Yeah, great. This will all work just fine, I tell you.
I hope so.
Maybe. We'll see. Is this going to do the right thing? Hey, look at that. We're on fire. Here we go. Everything's working perfectly. Okay, so you have a steel cat.
I do.
Now that we've...
In the combat tracker, you'll have to directly change its HP.
Oh, well, that's silly.
There you go.
Yay. We're right. And I'm going to change the steel to another cat. Because
My Thursday night group has 2 of them.
I'm sorry.
So
doing all sorts of funsies there. All right, so we've accomplished that. So Tash wants to, so you can try to grab it with your hand.
I'm going to stop it with the mage hand and then have the cat catch it.
Okay, this sounds exciting and fun.
Can we assist her?
You can assist her. Also, Fire is abusing his ability to watch the stream and giving Tash advantage.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good kid. I distinctly remember you telling people to do that.
I said you could do it. I
You
definitely
did, and he is, so yay.
I definitely
That's
said you
awesome.
could do it.
let me know if y'all want me to tell it anything.
What do you mean?
What?
He has telepathy.
Telepathy.
Oh.
I can talk to anything as long as it can be talked to. It doesn't even have to have be able to comprehend a language. It just can't talk back.
Am I doing all the advantages right on this? There's attack skill. Welcome to D&D night, where Patrick spends the first 10 minutes programming stuff that he didn't know he was needed to program.
I mean, that sounds about right.
Yeah, right. And Fantasy Grounds is great once you get it all done, right? But there's definitely
Sorry, I should have said something earlier,
you're
but
totally fine. It's not that big a deal.
I'm not my best today by any means.
That's okay. I just got in and I'm doing. Yeah, it's fine. Everything's fine. You don't have to worry about it.
Yay.
I didn't put that in here. That was dumb. Why didn't I put that in here? I'm
I
usually
don't know
good
what
about-
it is.
Oh, I
Okay.
have a little cheat sheet of effects programming, but I removed a bunch because I didn't need to anymore. Because the Rob 2E stuff covers a lot of it,
Mm-hmm.
so I took a lot of the programming shortcuts out. So now I'm just checking to make sure I have all of the advantage things. Because I have attack, save is what I need to put in. Because for some reason I didn't actually have this one in there already. Like in other games. And put it on my hotbar so I can find it again later, or rather I can look for it.
Okay.
Appears that
I'll
I
be right
gave
back.
Grub the stunned.
I have to also tend to chickens.
Yeah.
And I will help communicate with the
Sure.
flying snake as necessary.
That would be wonderful.
Or at least I'll translate for them.
All right. So Tash, what I'm gonna have you do is do an attack roll with your spellcasting modifier.
Okay. And how do I go about doing that?
Find and tell. Just attack with your crossbow because it's the same bonus.
Yeah, well, and my crossbow now uses intelligence too, by
Yeah.
the way.
That's what I was
Okay.
saying. All right, so you grab it, or try to... Now I just have to look up grappling rules. It's going to be under combat. You would think at some point I would learn how to deal with grappling. It's one of those things that's always like, wait, how do we do this again? Opportunity attacks, grappling. Here we go. You can attack action to make a special melee attack. You're able to make multiple attacks, blah, 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 blah. Make a grapple. Okay, so it's going to make a check versus you're going to make a check. And since you're using Mage Hand...
I just used Mage Hand to interrupt it from its flight so that it would stop moving forward so that the cat could catch it.
You don't want to just try to grab it with Mage Hand?
I thought you said I couldn't. Can I?
I changed my mind. It will not be a normal thing, but in this case, yes, I will allow you to use Mage Hand to try to grab it.
In that case, I'm going to try to grab it, but also send the cat after it as well.
Sure. Go ahead and make an Arcana check.
With advantage since we're helping?
Sure. Okay, you Mage Hand grab a flying snake.
Sweet.
It is very much not happy.
I bet it's not. Yes. Does somebody? What can we put it in? What can we put it in? Please tell us it's okay.
Okay. While she's doing that, I'm gonna start casting Speak with Animals on myself.
Okay.
What do you want to say? We can just have Dyne tell it.
Oh, Dyne can talk to it?
Dyne has the ability to mentally talk with
telepathically.
anything.
Yeah.
With animals too?
Anything that is able to be... Anything that has thought processes.
Huh. No, go for it then.
What do you want Dyne to try to do here?
Calm it down so that we can get it inside the bag that Grubby has.
Well, I don't think we need to put it in the bag if it's calm.
That's true. If it's calm, we don't.
But it's probably not going to be calm.
Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah.
But I think we can tell it that we're not going to harm it and ask it for information and all sorts of different things. I mean, it lives in this forest, right?
It does.
Like maybe it knows where that sound is coming from. Maybe it's seen giants. Maybe it's seen undead. Maybe it's seen the things we're looking for.
Aren't you looking for undead? What exactly are you looking for? Do you know what you're looking for right now?
No, I don't actually. Do you know where you're going to? Do you like
Level 4?
Yeah.
Dyne tries to communicate with it. It is... Hey, welcome back. You're telepathically communicating with a flying snake.
Okay, cool.
And I made you roll an animal handling check for this, which I'm sure is really helpful for... and you are unsuccessful in calming it down. It's still bouncing around. It also does not talk back.
Well, even if it did, I couldn't understand it.
It doesn't... Yeah.
So
low intelligence style
bag.
creature.
Put it in the bag. Because we're catching, because you said it could be sold as a pet.
Mm-hmm. There are definitely people who will buy it.
All right, let's put it in a bag.
Okay, you have a bag to be used?
Yep.
All right, I will put a captured snake in your inventory.
Captured flying snake.
Mm-hmm.
Do I know what it eats?
Small humanoids.
Mammals smaller than that?
Make a animal handling check.
I mean, I don't want it to get hurt or anything. I don't want it to be scared.
It's
Like,
all right.
why are we taking it with us? I don't understand.
Straight cash, homie.
That's it.
Wait, why? Why are we taking an innocent animal home to get cash? Thank you.
Well, we're killing ghouls for the same reason.
Yeah,
Well-
but those are ghouls. This is an innocent animal in its own territory.
Almost guaranteed the Zentarum will be someone at the Zentarum will be happy to get it and train it to act as a carrier, message carrier.
Exactly. That's why we shouldn't.
Okay, thank
I
you.
mean, that's kind of their thing.
I don't think we should keep it.
I don't plan to keep it. I just plan to find it a new home.
Plan to sell it?
Why do you think it needs a better home than here?
It's not safe out here.
Have you asked
Undead.
it if it wants to move?
Have you looked at all the undead that we've been fighting recently?
Can you ask it if it wants to move, please, Dyne?
I can ask it, but I can't get an answer.
You don't get an answer if that's what you're waiting for. It just keeps thrashing.
No. Okay.
I think we should let it go.
I abstain.
Same.
I understand that you don't want to have it hurt, but I also understand that we need to get funds so that we can do what we need to do out here.
Not at the expense of innocent creatures.
Like the insects that are biting us.
They're not innocent.
I know, right?
We just killed a bunch of ghouls. How much money do we make for that? And how much
Not
you're going to make
much.
for the snake?
Yeah.
I just don't want to give it to the Zentarum. That sounds like a very bad idea.
If you say you wanted to move it to someplace safer, that's fine. I'll compromise on that, but I don't think we should take it back with us and make money off of it and give it to anybody else. I think it's a free creature that deserves to live in its free area. It has done nothing to us.
Fahada, why don't you try to make friends with it,
Yeah, please do.
and then see what happens from there.
Okay, I'll cast my ritual then.
Okay.
While she's distracted, I ask Kawasha how much this thing is worth.
He'll tell you that depending on who you sell it to, probably 25, at least 25 gold. If you get the right buyer.
For 25 gold, I think we should just let it go and kill an extra ghoul somewhere.
That makes sense to me.
Especially since we would have to also make sure to keep it fed and the entire trip back.
And we don't know what it eats.
Well, after she's done, we'll see where we go from there.
Yep. See what it says.
Can I
Is it-
talk during my ritual?
Uh-huh.
I assume it eats what snakes eat.
So, like I said, whatever's smaller than that.
If it fits in its mouth, it's prey.
Something like that. Why did it not go away? Weird.
What?
Oh, the advantage thing that I put on you was supposed to be use once thing, and it was not a warn. You saying, oh, I wonder if I was smart and no, I didn't do that. That would have been smarter. Right. So carry on. You have a snake in a bag. You're gonna cast the spell and talk with it. How does this spell
Yes.
work? How?
Just let it go. Just let it go.
With beasts for the duration. The knowledge of many beasts is limited by their intelligence. A minimum beasts can give you information about nearby locations and monsters, including whatever they perceive or have perceived within the past day. You might be able to persuade the beast to perform a small favor for you at the DM's discretion. You're not getting a favor because it's scared. Okay, so you can comprehend and verbally communicate with the snake. What do you want to comprehend and verbally communicate with the flying snake?
Are you happy here?
Uh,
I assume I have to be a bit simple, right?
jungle, yes, happy.
Do you feel safe here?
Jungle
Till the cat
danger.
got it.
What danger? What danger?
Let's see. Information about. Let's see. Comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts for the duration. Okay. Are you going to share all this with your party?
Yes.
Bigger creatures that want to eat it, undead that want to kill it, and smelly creatures. You would identify. We'll identify its description as they're undead, right?
Okay.
Basically, things want to eat it.
Where were you
It's aware
going?
of this. Hunting.
Well, you're welcome to stay with us if you like. You can hunt around with us. That
Yeah,
would
I
help
was
you.
I was just gonna say, do you want to go someplace safe?
Want food. Go hunting.
Do you want to? I have to make this simple, right?
I mean, I can translate. But yeah, if
What
you're
I'm trying to ask it
Yes.
is, does it want to stay with us and find safety, or does it want us to let it go because it's to go hunting?
Well, it's in a bag. It doesn't like being in a bag. Bag is scary.
Okay.
So it definitely
I will
doesn't want to
tell them
stay in
that.
the bag.
Okay, it doesn't want to stay in the bag. Does it want to stay with us and
Okay.
find someplace safe?
Non-committal? Wants out of the
Okay.
bag.
The snake wants out of the bag. I tell everybody this.
Well, of course, the snake wants out of the bag. That's pretty much a
I let
given.
the snake out of the bag.
What does the snake like go like start running
Is
away or?
Grubby letting the snake out of the bag, or is Fahada letting the snake out of the bag?
I still got the bag.
Okay, can you gently lower the bag and let it out? And I'm going to tell it we're going to gently lower the bag.
I'll let you do it with advantage, so I'll tell you to do another one again. 10.
Yeah.
You let it out of the bag and it flies away.
Pretty much was a given.
Say goodbye.
Okay. Goodbye.
I will now take the flying
Did it
snake
hear me?
out of your inventory.
Did it hear me say goodbye?
Yeah. I don't think it knows what goodbye means.
Okay.
It's like, go hunting. Hunting. Get away from scary things and hunt.
I look at Alexia and I say thank you.
You're welcome. If I'd known it was only 25 gold, I might not have tried to catch it, but it looked like we only had one moment to catch it, so
Quick,
I went
yep.
for it.
Snap.
Well, I also wanted to talk to it too. So it there's a lot of undead around here. I mean, that's what we learned. That's what we knew. But nothing about it. He didn't say anything about like giants or anything like that. But at least everything that he was
I don't think
describing
it
was
would.
undead.
I don't
compared
think
to
it
what?
cares how big the other things are. If they're bigger than it's scary.
Yeah.
Right. But what
Yeah.
it described, it only was this my understanding, Patrick, was that it only described the undead.
No, it also described animals
Oh,
and
okay.
other creatures.
It just
Okay.
described bigger things than it as scary.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I heard.
The difference was the animals wanted to eat it, and the undead wanted to kill it.
Yes.
Well, it doesn't. I don't know that it would necessarily be able to distinguish between those two things, but there are smelly things trying to get it, and there are big things trying to get it. And sometimes they're both.
I did plan on using my aid spell before we actually took the long rest. With one of my level 2 spell slots.
How long is that going to last?
I'm going to be using 2 of my sorcery points to extend it. Or is it 1? That might be 1.
Cool. So how long is it going to last? Oh, jeez.
8 hours after the rest. So
I mean,
16 hours
normally it takes, its duration is 8 hours.
Yes, and I'm going to double that for 16.
Okay. And who are you going to put it
So
on?
that we still have it.
Myself. Let me look at the hit points for people.
Don't forget, everybody has Goodberry.
Yay! Thank you.
Did we take a long rest?
Yes.
Well, because
myself, Alexsia, and Dyne.
Okay.
So,
did you want to do something with the long rest, Fraggle?
No, I'm just saying if anyone needed something, I could cast before we rest and we'll be good. But I think we're all good. Right, no lingering effects from the ghouls or gas or anything.
Nope.
Thank goodness.
I'm a fan.
It's a good thing you can turn undead.
We have lesser restoration.
How about let's not go looking for more undead, please?
Let's go to a place that has less undead and just stay there instead of staying in this densely packed area.
How about let's not look for any more undead?
Let's ask Kawasha if there are bigger groups here than the other squares, or whether it's just random as to what we get.
I'm not sure I understand your question.
Are we more likely to get? Is it just that we are more likely to get larger groups here, or and not get as large groups in the other place?
There are more undead in the greater undead area than the lesser undead area.
Are the groups here larger than in the lesser area?
Possibly, probably. I haven't looked at the short answer is that the DM has not looked at the table that closely.
Okay.
When we were here, we had a group of 12 and a group of 10, so we're trying to figure out whether it's a little safer to go to an area that's got undead but not a lot of undead. Or is it just random? The size is random, we just got a lot because we rolled high on the number of monsters.
There is definitely some randomness to it. No, you're just more likely to find undead.
So I think Kawash is saying that basically we're more likely to find undead here than if we go north, but the size of the groups isn't really going to be any different.
Correct.
Okay. I say we stay in this area then. That's what we're here for.
You do have, let's see, how many heads? You have 15 heads at the moment.
Yeah.
How about let's not look for more undead? We got really, really lucky last time. Especially since I wasn't even sure that I could turn the undead.
But you've proven that you can, and now you're better at it.
But we also got lucky.
You say he's better at it like someone's better at hitting home runs because they hit their first home run.
Did it once. Yeah, yeah.
Well, I also got more spells than I had before.
I mean, we're just wandering around here just killing undead just to kill undead. Why don't we actually try and figure out what we're supposed to be doing?
We're not just running around killing undead to kill undead. We're running around killing undead so we can take their heads back and get paid for it, so that we can earn funds, so we can do what we've been hired to come to this.
Right.
I
But that's the thing.
I
We
will
don't
point out that you
know-
are 15 on day 15 of your adventure, and each day brings people closer to death.
Right. So wandering around just killing undead for no reason, to me, is kind of a waste. If we want to do something, let's hit like one of these places that these people have talked about, some of the ruins or something like that.
So I'm going to point out that those ruins are usually farther into the desert than we are now, which means we have to travel for a much longer distance. We have limited supplies because this was our first expedition. We have limited funds available at the beginning when we were leaving to come for this expedition. The reason we came out here was to get experience and get a source of income to be able to buy the resources we need for those longer expeditions.
Yeah. Correct, and we do. We have money. We turn these ghoul heads in. We've got money.
So if we have 15 heads and we are splitting it 8 ways,
which we are.
Yeah, we had kind of come to a decision last time. We were going to meet what's his name at the conclusion of this ghoul hunt at Camp Vengeance. He had given us a time frame that he was going to be there. So we were raising funds during the short term, and then.
So he gave you 30 to 40 days, and if assuming you go to the port, it's about a 14-day journey, assuming you don't get lost.
Mm-hmm.
He's just scared because, he's an academic. He's never been in the wilderness before. It's going
Are you talking
to
about
be
artists
fine.
or you?
No.
Me? I'm totally in the Fraggle. I've totally been in the forest before.
This is jungle. This ain't forest.
Well, whatever, jungle, forest. Okay, semantics. But it's not semantics. It's just a different kind of tree. But anyway, where I live, listen. I'm not afraid. I'm talking about you, Fraggle. You're just scared.
Yes.
I'm going to point out that if we go back now, we're going to go with get less funds than we had before we came out on this expedition. We're gaining less funds than we had at the beginning.
How much is each?
By the way, did anybody?
We're getting less than 40 gold each.
Did anybody else note that he said, "Let's go hit something," like we're robbers or something?
I think he's more of he just wants to hit something with his weapon.
How much was each ghoul head worth? I can't
20.
recall.
20.
Okay.
So
it's 20. So we're getting 300 split 8 ways. Which is less than 40 gold each.
Yeah, and these things.
Okay.
And when we started off, we had 50 gold each, plus our initial starting funds.
Grubby's got to go check the chickens. So.
Yeah, that's why I didn't send him an inside check. Nice.
My great insight.
But you're pretty.
That's what I'm here for.
Yep.
So can we get we can only get the return on the ghoul heads at Fort Valerian?
Valerian,
yeah.
yeah.
But then we can get.
Okay.
But then we can hire a ship, to take us back.
Right. Okay. One thing though. Do you think they're going to have thousands of gold just sitting there waiting for us to retrieve? If we bring them 5,000 ghoul heads, do you think they're going to have enough money just to pay us right up front for all that?
First,
Why wouldn't
we can
they?
carry 5,000 ghoul heads, but. So, what is the amount that you think that we should be getting here, folks? How much should we? What's our target number?
I thought our target number
was a time frame rather than a target.
That's exactly what I was prepping to say was we decided, or we came to the consensus last week that, or last adventure session, that we just, we would get so far away, make sure we had enough supplies to get back home, and that's how long we were going to be out.
Okay, let's go fight some frost giants then.
I don't think the frost giants are necessary.
Oh.
No. You all can have the
Undead.
frost giants if we run into them.
Yeah. You want to stay away from the frost giants.
least for now.
Allosaurs were good enough.
We can make them into Allosaur burgers for you there,
Yes.
Bojaxxx.
So, rest, organize a watch.
We already rested. This is the next day.
Oh, okay.
Right. Yeah,
Okay.
you're in day 15.
Nothing happened overnight. Okay.
I'm just waiting to figure out which direction you could go.
I would say on that dark portion of the map, let's stay to I'd say let's go north and east. Just kind of stay in those upper 3 hexes, so that we have the shortest journey back to the fort. That'd be my suggestion. There seems to be plenty to do in this vicinity. Cough, cough.
I agree.
All right, so you're going northeast?
Sure.
And I'm assuming Fahada is still the one doing the survival checking?
Yes.
All right, you go northeast. Let me close some of the things that I just pulled up because I don't need...
12 Allosaurs, you only need 6?
No, I just had a lot of stuff open.
Oh.
The day passes by uneventfully.
Ooh, we like
Lame.
that.
Non-profitable. Like opening the store, but no customers come in. Yeah. We'll have action this day. Grubby's back.
He is back.
Okay, so which direction are you going to go this time?
South and east. Stay right on the outskirts of that dark color on the map.
I should really just ask Fahada where she wants to lead the party.
There you go.
Yeah,
We don't have to move in between the hexes. We can stay in one and just wander around in that hex. Because those are not small hexes, or small areas that those hexes cover.
Let's see, how many days have you been out?
My record says that this should be day 16.
How long did you
17.
hire the guide for?
30.
Yeah,
30
30.
days. Okay.
Is this pin us? That's what I'm trying to
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Green pin is you are here.
So there's a place called Ataz Muhaha.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't that sound suspicious? Okay.
Quite a long way away, too.
There's lots of things that are suspicious, so
Yeah.
Fahada, which direction do you want to go?
Okay. I just pulled up this map, so where did we come from? I'm so sorry. I have so much stuff on my screen.
This is where we were before. The green is where we are. That was where we found the snake and everything. We moved up to where we are. There was nothing that happened during the day that we traveled that way.
And we're trying to get to the fort?
We're trying to find
debatable.
I would say we can just stick in this general vicinity, try to get some more undead.
Okay, then I guess I don't know how to move it, but I'm trying to go to the southeast.
Just tell me where you want to go.
There.
The day passes by uneventfully.
Lame.
All right, I'll make a circle then. Let's complete this. Wait, I'm trying to move it southwest.
Southwest, okay.
Yeah, I'm making a circle.
I'm just saying, at a place called Muhaha, there's got to be vultures there vulching.
Is that a word?
To vulch? Yeah, it's to lean forward and to roll your hands over each other.
It is raining very heavily today, but not enough to impede your travel. Or find anything interesting.
Yeah, we could not make it to Ataz and Muaha and then back to Fort Belurium before our contract runs out.
Yeah.
I mean, Kawasha would be happy to have his contract extended for additional fee.
No, I mean our exploration contract.
Oh, that too.
Yeah.
That seems to be an issue all around.
Yeah.
So that was day 17.
This is their third uneventful day, so isn't it 18?
So, 15 was the one above to the north of you. 16 was there. 17. Because the snake was the end of 14.
Okay. According to my notes, it was day 15, but either way.
No,
Are people going to start running out of bug repellent now if we don't head back soon?
Yep.
Yes. So now we should probably start heading back.
Alrighty, then I'm gonna make a as the crow flies. So you can. That's how I would. If I'm in charge of that, then I'd say go as the crow flies.
Well, you have to pick a square X to go into.
Okay, I'm going towards the fort, right?
The fort, I assume.
Yeah,
okay,
north,
straight north.
Northwest.
Going north. Okay. Let's see, what are these things?
Is inspiration additional D6 in this one?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. You come across a herd of grazing dinosaurs.
Oh, grazers though. Grazers.
Are they grazing on dead people?
No, they're grazing on grass.
Oh.
I was going to see if I can find
herbivores?
Well, they're eating grass now.
Watch out, Abe.
They are semi-quadrupedal with bony head crests.
I'd say just skirt to the side of them, personally.
Agreed.
This is not the fight we're looking for.
Oh, yeah, okay. Wait, where's the... There's no picture in here? Come on. I'm just trying to find... Here, I'll drop this in our little chat. You've seen it in Jurassic Park, the Jurassic Park series. It's bipedal, but kind of hunches forward, and leans out, has really short arms, and then has the kind of like the crest going straight back from its head.
Mm.
You see several of those.
Yep. I'm for skirting to the side. Try not to be noticed.
Kawasha will mention to you that should you wish to capture some of the small ones, they do sell for a decent price.
Hmm.
What is the decent price?
He kind of, shakes his head to the side. 50 gold, maybe more.
For dealing with
is...
entire herd, I'm not sure that we should worry about it.
Yeah. 8 days from camp in the middle of EF nowhere. Nah, I'm not gonna drag one of those.
So it sounds like we try to skirt outside and go on.
Yep.
Sounds like it.
I concur.
Yep. More trouble than
Is
it's worth.
somebody having trouble? Are you okay?
Just coughing.
Okay.
Let's see. Do I have a watch order in here? Probably do, right?
Yes.
At some point, yeah.
So rolls to Fahada and Bojaxxx. Watch number 1.
Hey, it's so dark out I can't see my D20.
Darn it.
You doing okay there, Dyne?
Yeah, my custom weapons, which are my attacks, just disappeared
Oops.
off my weapon sheet.
Did you change the mode and that make them disappear?
Yep, they're in standard.
What does her cat do when watches are going on?
That's a good question.
Presumably stay on watch.
And it can't be surprised.
It doesn't need sleep.
Well, I am going to rouse the group because there is a moan coming from the bushes. Many bushes are being disturbed.
Sweet. Time to hide.
Does it smell like undead that we've encountered before?
I mean, it smells like undead.
Okay.
As a pile of zombies comes out of the bushes.
Okay.
Typical.
These dice suck. I'm gonna fix that.
We haven't got a single person above a 7.
Lord.
Wow.
Oh, look it! I got a 1 too. We're number 1. We're number 1.
Wow, this is embarrassing. Zombies beat you on initiative order.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we rolled 7s or lower for every single person in the entire party. With 7 people.
Maybe I won't use his roll for initiative pop up anymore. Maybe I'll do my own.
I
Have at it.
agree.
Fahada gets missed by one.
Neener.
I wouldn't do that. There's a whole bunch coming after you.
Was in my head. I'm sorry. Did it come out?
Grubby
Oops.
also gets missed by one.
Hello, zombie.
feel that was kind of like a hello, Newman. Hello, zombie.
I want to have him do. Quasha is going to throw some flame at Zombie 30. Let's see, Zombie 20 will also move up and attack Fahada. Hey, that hits. Naldarai.
Okay. We have 6 of them. I'm going to go ahead and do an ice knife at zombie 10.
Okay.
And actually, I'm going to go ahead and do a chaos bolt, actually, at zombie 20 and 21, since they're closer.
You twinning it?
Yes.
Okay.
So the first sorcery point was because I did my aid spell at night, and I was marking that off.
Sure.
I'm going to do them. Do I want to do the attacks together and then just do the damages separate?
That's fine. You hit both.
Okay.
Especially since they might generate additional attacks.
Yep. No extra
Not
attack
for that one.
And not for that one.
Nope. And a lot less damage too. Wow, 6 and 14.
I'm going to go ahead and
Hey, look, a small straight.
I'm going to go ahead and spend another sorcery point to empower, because I believe I can do that one with everything else.
What's empower?
Let me double check that. I can re-roll damage dice on a single spell.
Okay, just roll it in the chat.
I'm going to untarget.
So 7 more damage?
Yep.
Okay.
And then I'm going to walk the rest of the way back.
Okay. Frigel. How's it feel to not be at the bottom of initiative?
I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna drop a Toll the Dead on one and make my dong sound. So it's just a save, so I'll just drop it on one.
I mean, I wasn't going to ask, but
It fails.
Excellent. And it's already wounded, so it's
6 damage.
That wasn't very good. But I'm gonna take a few steps back.
Okay.
And then done.
That one's going to move to there, but it will not attack. 19 will also move, but not attack. And it's Dyne's turn.
on that case. All right. Number 19, as it moves up. I will make and throw a psychic blade at it.
Get that at level 3, do you?
Yep.
That hits.
Fantastic.
Oh, your sneak attack is psychic now? Oh, I guess it would just be whatever it is, right?
Yep.
All right, 15 damage. Pretty good.
Yep. And then, since everything's kind of cool where I'm at, I'll bonus action and generate an offhand one to throw. And miss horribly.
Excellent. Miss you do.
Okay. Then I'll move.
Boy, what I would do for a line attack right now.
Oh, what?
A line
A line attack.
Oh,
Just hit all 5 of us at once.
Uh-huh.
yeah.
I mean, if a zombie rolls up with a lightning bolt, what are we going to do? I mean,
I'm going to point out that when I moved back to where I was, there was 2 of us in a line.
So for movement, right or left click on myself, or is that
You should just be able to drag yourself around.
Oh, okay.
You can also use the arrow. If you're selected, you can move with the arrow keys.
I'm just gonna. Okay.
but I tell you, Zombie 19 doesn't feel very good about itself.
So if I want to move there and then rage and administer a Warhammer beatdown on number 21.
Sounds good.
Okay.
So hit the rage effect.
I just hit the rage effect.
You need to update it. You're doing it from your hotbar?
Yes.
You should go into your character sheet and update your hotbar.
Okay.
Because you're a bear totem barbarian, and now your rage has more resistance than the one you're using.
Okay.
Yeah, everything but psychic.
Okay, I'm gonna take that off of there. Go into my
So
abilities.
don't get in a fight with Dyne.
Yeah. Okay. And I'll put my totem spirit is the one I want.
The
To
totem,
put down.
or it should just be rage bear totem. The same effect. Under barbarian actions and effects.
You'll have to open it up with a plus so you
Yes.
can see it.
Barbarian, totem spirit, bear.
Mm-hmm.
There's okay. I was on the wrong page. Barbarian.
Should be kind of just under your weapons section on the actions tab. There's a barbarian section.
Oh, okay. I was in the wrong. Again, learning this. Okay. So action, danger, descents, rage, bear totem. Drag that.
That effect onto your hotbar and use that one now.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the hotbars do not actually update. You have to
Okay.
drag them when the effect changes.
Where? What?
So make sure you open it with the plus sign.
Okay. So that looks like it did it now in the.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. And then I go back to the scroll up, target, and for that you control left click.
Yep, that'll target.
Okay.
Then double click your Warhammer attack.
And
if you're on your character sheet still.
Yep. There we go. Ugh,
No.
Why didn't it roll to the other 9 number? Damn it, Jim.
It still hits.
Okay.
Your 9 hits the zombie.
All right. And then double click the damage.
Yep. Look at that. The zombie refuses to die.
Well, that's silly. Oh, and then I need to go on the character sheet. Move that out of the way.
Make sure you check your rage. And I think that's, unless you want to move, I think you're out of actions.
Yeah, I'm not going to move. Let me check the rage. That's under that. No, it's under...
It's right where you clicked it to activate it.
A minute ago, yep. Okay, there's... Okay, and then... Oh, where's the page to go to the next person?
I'll get it for you.
All right, where's
Alexsia,
it at, though, Pat?
It's on the combat tracker. It's the down arrow on the combat tracker.
Okay.
The tooltip for it says turn complete.
Yep.
All right.
I had the party sheet open was all.
Yeah. Okay.
This once a month doesn't... I'm old, damn it. Get off my lawn.
All right. Zombie 19. Come on.
That hits. Let's see, which one was that? This doesn't really matter. That was the wrong. The same bonus? Probably, yes. All right. Zombie 19 dies.
Good. I'm going to have my Iron Defender go up next to Fahada and Grub so that it is within 5 feet of Zombie 10.
You want it there?
Yes.
Okay.
And when the defender will impose disadvantage on the attack roll of one creature it can see that is within 5 feet of it, provided the attack roll is against a creature other than the defender.
Okay.
And that's a reaction.
Right.
And that's it.
Which it can use, I think.
So it probably still has an action and it can attack.
I think it can actually... in combat, it shares your initiative count. It can move and use its reaction on its own, but the only action it can take is dodge unless you take a bonus action to take another action.
Yes. And I'll use my bonus action then to have it attack Zombie 10.
Okay.
And I don't know how to do that.
Towards the bottom of the page, it's the force something rend.
I need to change something here.
That's what it is.
Spell attack modifier to hit. Hang on, I need the coding. Make sure I get the coding right.
Yeah, because the only thing I do is heal right now. That's the only thing it has on it. So.
And your spell modifier is 7, right?
I believe that to be the case. Let me double check. Where do I find it?
If you had an attack spell.
It's 2 plus your
proficiency
spellcasting
plus
modifier.
your modifier.
Yeah. So it's for you is your intelligence modifier plus 2.
Be 6.
My intelligence modifier, yes, is 4. So that would be 6.
Yes. Okay. And I'll just do it real quick unless you have it ready to go.
I don't know how to do it.
Sure. Okay.
I don't seem to have anything on my actions.
Yeah. So the way you have to have the go ahead, Fahada.
Okay.
So make sure you hotbar that, Tash.
Okay.
That's your defender. And then if you scroll down on it, you'll see its attack options or its action options. And that's where it says Force Empowered Rend. You just grab where it says melee weapon attack +6 to hit. If you hover over it, you'll find it. Go ahead, Fahada.
I see it, yes, but okay. So weapon attack +6 to hit. I drop that on the bad guy. And then if I hit, then I drag the
damage
1d8 +2. Okay, gotcha. Thank you.
Okay, I am going to use my Hunter's Mark. Now, it says, so I drop the effect on the zombie?
One of them you drop on the zombie, and one of them you drop on yourself. Depending on which version you have.
This says self, so I have to drop it on
hang
myself?
Let me grab the other version of it.
Okay. Oh, this is the 1 hour one. Okay, I see.
All right, so the version I dropped in there, you drop the self one on you, and the one that just says Hunter's Mark on your target.
Okay. So self. Zombie 30 gets the Hunter's Mark.
And then if you hit it, it does stuff.
And yeah. Okay, then I gotta find my crossbow.
This is a good time for sharpshooter.
Yep. Hold on. I got lots of stuff happening.
Sharpshooter, Colossus Slayer.
Correct. And then I also have my. Oh, jeez. I also do another D. Okay, so that's the. Okay, Colossus Slayer and the Sharpshooter and the. Okay. So then Colossus Slayer. Now, do I have to call out the extra damage, or do I for Colossus Slayer, or do I call that it's when I hit a creature? So I can do that afterwards, right? And call that out afterwards.
I'm just gonna put the effect on you, so it should. Oh.
But if I don't hit, do I lose it? Is my question.
No. You just get to do the damage once per turn.
Gotcha. Okay.
But I understand the difference of the two that are there. I'm gonna put the other one on you. Okay. The version I put on you now should stay on you, and just do it.
Excellent. And then I'm also going to put the sharpshooter. Looks like I have to put the damage and the attack on myself.
Do the attack first, and then if you hit, do the damage.
Attack on me?
Yes. They both of those go on you.
Okay. Here goes. Oh, but not the damage yet.
Wait, where's your?
Oh, let's hope I hit
it's
with
in
this.
the cantrip. That's weird.
If you put the damage on yourself now, even if you don't use sharpshooter the next time and you hit, the damage won't have been removed. The effect for the damage won't be removed until you use it. That's why it's not added until you hit.
Right.
Here we go. Oh boy, here we go. Boo! Well,
your 5 is going to miss. You do have an inspiration if you would like to use your inspiration to add a d6 to your attack.
Sure. Is that going to hit though? Oh, but I'm at -5 though.
You're at 5.
Oh, I'm
Not
at 5.
Yes, just straight at 5.
The -5 has already been included.
Oh, yeah,
That's
sure.
why you only had it +2.
I will use my inspiration if it's going to make it hit.
I cannot tell you whether it will or not.
It has a chance to make it hit.
I don't want to.
Okay. Are you done?
I think that's all I can do.
Okay. Koopalue will sling a zombie. And it's Grub's turn. Looks like we have a rage and a reckless attack.
Yeah, I can't tell if I got it targeted right or not.
You don't have anybody targeted. Now you have 21 targeted. Your 8 with advantage hits. Go ahead and drop the. Hang on a second. Drop the damage in the tower in the chat for me. All right, 13. All right, you kill zombie 21.
Yay!
Sweet.
Zombie 17 moves up to take its place. And attacks Bojaxxx, just for funsies. But misses.
And I'll use my reaction with my Sentinel ability to take an attack on it.
Okay. $15 hits. $7 damage, okay. Let's see. Zombies attack Kawash or Fahada.
Which one?
30.
Okay.
Huh. Apparently the zombies are gonna laugh. The zombie misses so badly its friend zombies start laughing and will have disadvantage on their attacks.
Oh my god, that's awesome. That's awesome.
You know, that makes sense.
All right, Patrick, tell us what a zombie laugh sounds like.
Heh, 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 heh. Kawasha is going to move up and cast a Thunder Wave. Let's see. And he blows one of them apart.
Good.
And it's Fire's turn.
I'm going to do pretty much the same thing I did last time.
Okay.
Another sorcery point. And another spell slot.
They both hit.
And
No bounce.
Other one. Still no. That one I'm going to spend yet another sorcery point. I'm down to one sorcery point left to empower it.
Okay. Just do it in the chat, please.
Yep, I already did.
So it gets 1 hit point back.
Probably. Let me double check. I think it does.
Yeah, I think it does too.
Yep, he gets a point back.
Yay for rerolling. Anything else?
Nope.
Fraggle.
Ooh. I think I'm just going to Toll the Dead again.
Seems to have worked quite well in the past.
It's marginally unfortunate that he doesn't have that fails. Drop it in the chat if you would, please.
Oh, hold on. 9 damage. He's out.
He is not out. Still in it.
Dang it. And that's it.
Okay. So zombie 10 will attack with disadvantage to Grub. Why did it not?
Because
Oh,
he's
'cause he
giving
has-
advantage.
yeah.
Necklace, so he's
Yeah.
just straight.
And he'll hit Grubby for 1 or 2 points of damage. And then it's Dyne's turn.
All right. Flip to here.
Just because I can.
Ew. They really are disgusting.
In hand.
All right, that's going to hit.
Nice.
Ooh. That's going to be hard to not die from. All right, it dies.
Okay.
Rogues are surprisingly good at killing zombies.
Rogues are the best, followed by
I mean, clerics are pretty handy if they have a
Clerics.
radiant spell.
yeah, but they don't have very many radiant cantrips, and the one that is a dex save, which I was using on my warlock Celestial Pact in that other campaign, and it didn't work well for me.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, but that was just, dice.
Still didn't work for me.
Consistently dice.
That
I think
hits.
that still hits.
Yeah, it does. 9 hits. That one also dies.
Nice.
Very good.
Fantastic.
Jhax. One left for you. We lose Jhax?
He said AFK in the Discord chat.
Uh-huh.
Oh no,
I know that was a while
I had
ago.
clicked off for a second. Okay, so right click on.
You got targeted.
Oh, I do. Okay,
Mhm.
and then I'm just getting the right page. Swing Warhammer.
Go,
Wow.
Go, go. Whoa.
Awesome with the 1 and a 3 so far. Does the 1 hit?
Well, you got a 7, so no, it
Yeah.
doesn't. But also a 1, natural 1 would hit anyways. Or miss anyways.
Yeah.
Hey, at least you're not paralyzed. You're able to swing.
Yeah. I think I'll hit my turn complete button and I will meekly. Yeah. I'm gonna change my dice color again because these dice really suck today.
Can I hit zombie 10 without having disadvantage?
Yes.
Okay. And so I shall. I can get to the right place.
That'll hit. 17. And you kill it.
Yes.
Yay.
Huzzah. All right. That's that. Search the bodies.
They're zombies.
Always have to check.
Oh, the last group that we got were skeletons that had weapons and stuff. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, but are there like any rings or anything like that? Any valuables, jewelry?
No.
Okay, darn it.
It was worth looking.
Gold teeth?
Nope.
But we get credit for these guys, right?
Yep.
Nope. Or what do you credit for what?
Will be encountered, just no
You get XP.
money turning them in.
Yes.
Oh,
And I guess a washa.
They're zombies. They're not
Ghouls.
right. Kawasha's
Oh.
happy. He loves killing undead.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
And this should make him happy because that's one of the things he likes us to do.
Yes.
Right.
So,
So should
So we got
we
clear the bodies out of here, or are we going to move?
Well, what would we even do with the bodies?
We would just have to get them away from our camp because this is where we were sleeping for the night.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
disgusting.
right.
You
But
do get a
what would
long
we have to
rest.
do with
So.
them? You like pull them away or something?
Oh, well, he said we got a long rest, so we're done.
That's all that
For
matters.
for flavor, I will assume that you put them somewhere away from your camp.
Yes.
Yeah, because
downwind?
they stink.
Hey, here's
Yes.
a sinkhole.
Definitely downwind.
What did I just do? No, that's not.
That was me doing aid.
No.
Oh.
I asked Fahada to give me a roll that was unnecessary. Fahada, you have should have a survival
now-
check and another roll
Okay.
that means nothing.
Okay, so I don't click on that one. I click on that one. Okay.
Click on both. Confuse them.
Well, yeah. I'll survive. Okay, which direction are you going, Fahada?
I'm gonna try to go back towards. Oh, I don't know where the map went. I lost the map again, but I'm gonna go towards the fort.
North.
So north.
Yeah, north.
Okay.
We'll have to make a couple of northwest jogs at some point, but not immediately. We could go up by that mining area.
I don't know what this thing is. This like.
That was where we saw
Dog?
the message for the tracks that frost giants left behind.
Oh, I thought that was like a beetle or something.
No, that's the frost giant symbol. It's just really far zoomed in.
Okay.
Just for kicks today, I think while we travel along, I'm gonna psychically link Bojaxxx, Fahada, and myself, so we can communicate psychically.
Okay.
All right.
That lasts for 3 hours.
I'm gonna try and not think of a huge marshmallow dude.
We assist Fahada when she's doing these survival checks.
No. But because Fahada is a ranger in her element with a map, I'm giving her advantage. When Fahada starts navigating not in your map area, she will not get advantage.
Well, we have a guide to help with that, right?
I mean, navigating directionally is not really any different for anybody else. Some of the guides have better survival checks than others. Some of them have specific knowledge about various locations and areas.
Okay. Yep.
So, like, there are locations that are not on your map that some of the guides know specifically about, kind of a thing. Thanks for watching D&D on DDOcast. If you'd like to watch more of our adventures, you can find them at ddocast.com or on the DDOcast YouTube and Twitch channels. We've been using Fantasy Grounds Unity. You can get started with your virtual tabletop experience today by going to fantasygrounds.com or at fantasygrounds2 on Twitter. You can follow me on Twitter at DDOcast, and you can check out ddocast.com for weekly DDO news and discussion podcasts, as well as other tabletop and gaming adventures. Alex, do you want to plug Rhyme?
Sure. I run Rhyme of the Frost Maiden, sponsored by Fantasy Grounds as well. And that's the first Sunday of every month. And also, please check out our stuff at eldritchentertainment.com.
Anyone else have anything they want to plug?
Nope.
All right. Thanks for watching.
Have
Good
a good
night,
night.
everyone.
Peace out.
Good night. Thank you.